that I got in 1988. I have it plugged into the wall next to the board I used to skate. Some jeans I got, I wear them tight. My t-shirts always have a stain. I'm always looking for a buzz. I got an addict in my brain. I think I put myself in debt. $200 that I drank. I punched that guy right in the head, cause he was mouthing off, I think. I called in sick today to work, cause I just didn't wanna go. I drank till 4 a.m. last night and woke up naked on the floor. We got some mission.
What's up? What's up? We got the pricks in the house. We got a special guest tonight. First of all, it ain't me, but it is my boy.
Run it back.
Psych.
That part. 1 2 1 2. You got the pricks in the house. I am Big Ice. Got my buddy T-Nut. We have a special guest tonight by the name of Topo. Wide body in the house.
Wide body king, bro. Get it right, bro.
There we go. Wide body king. That part.
Wide body king. Man, this guy came through.
Prick, man.
With the sickest truck I've ever seen in my life, bro. Tell us a little bit about this truck and what you got going on, Topo.
Well, you know, it's a 2017 Escalade.
Nice.
Not too long ago, I said, I told my wife I want to get her something different.
Wifey.
So I ended up getting her that, and that thing didn't even last a month, stock. End up putting a 15-inch lift kit, some 40-inch tires, the sounds, all that stuff, and that's her daily driver. It's on the cover of the new Dub magazine, which you guys will see in the stores pretty soon.
Congrats, bro.
Thanks.
Your wife's car?
Yep.
That you built for her?
Yep, she drives that every day.
Wow. Daily driver then, huh?
Hey, this truck, I mean, we got it in the backdrop, but, it's kind of dark outside, but you guys got to see this thing. He says in the cover of Dove, this thing is a beauty. I've never seen a truck like this.
At all.
It's got, like, rose gold rims. The everything under looks gold. Crazy.
I think you said the rims are 26 inches or something like
26 by 16s.
Ooh, that's sick.
It's double of what we used to roll, 13 by 7s.
Ooh.
This is 26 16s, you know what I'm saying?
Showing my true
I was
age
going to ask you, how did you get into cars, or how did you get into this world of building exotic, cars?
Well, I started off with lowriders.
Okay.
Nice.
Used to roll with this dude back in the days,
Right.
and fortunately,
Imperials.
I just jumped out for a minute to go sit down and think about what I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So
that part.
yeah, I went and did sat down and stuff, and then when I came out, I said, you know what? Let me do something that hasn't been done. I did a car which Cadillac used to only make 4-doors out of, so I ended up doing a 2-door out of it. Flip people's minds. But see, when I do something, I like to make it look original. Like if it came like that. I had people talking about, I can do that, or I thought about that. So you don't get recognized for a thought. You know what I'm saying? But anyways,
right there.
you see the car right there, and I did it. And I had people thinking that I shortened the car, which I didn't shorten the car. A lot of people don't know a 4-door and a 2-door car. You park them side by side, the same identical length.
I was going to say that.
Wow.
It is.
I never knew that.
Like a 64. The frame fits from a 4-door and a 2-door.
Okay.
It's all the same length.
It's just basically the body then.
Yeah, it's the way the doors are. Same thing with the Fleetwood Brougham Cadillac. The 85s.
Right.
4-door and a 2-door. Same thing. Just the doors longer on the 2-door and roof's a little different. So I kind of studied that.
Right.
Did that on a newer car and flipped people's minds. So I did so many of them, and then I just when I do something, it kind of to me it gets old.
Right.
I said I want to do something different. So
yeah, you do.
I seen a new Charger. I said I got to get one of those.
Sick Charger.
I got one, but I didn't want it to be like everybody else is using the same offset wheel. So I cut mine. I put a big wheel on it, and that's where it started for me.
Flared out. You talking about the yellow one, Chiquita?
The yellow
Wait,
one.
hold on though.
Yeah.
So you went from building lowrider cars, right?
Yeah.
To building like newer cars. What do you call them?
Well, if I'm going to keep it real, I was going from selling drugs, building lowrider cars to.
That's fine. That's what we like to do.
It's life. You know what I'm saying? So, I did federal time, I did state time, but now the way I look at it is
all that brought this.
Yeah, but see, now I look at it like I would rather struggle on the streets than struggle in jail. Because at the end of the day, most people who do that end up with nothing.
Yeah, true that.
So it's like, hey, you know what? Let me work for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what. Now
you're crushing it. Wow. You got cars on the cover of magazines, bro. But my question is, you started building lowriders. What was the first lowrider you built?
You know what? I hung out with a friend that had lowriders. When I made me some money, I ended up getting my first one was remember that Cadillac I bought off a bit? No, you know what? I take that back. I had an 87 luxury sport, you know, and had some Daytons on. It wasn't lifted, but
Yeah, it wasn't cut in.
and then I got another one and got a few other ones.
And
then,
you were building these, or you were buying them as
well, I was
is?
just putting rims. Like back in the days, people were just putting rims and hydraulics and stuff. So then I bought one off my friend. It was already lifted, everything, and I just put my twist to it. Remember, it was that peach Cadillac.
The peach Cadillac, but I'm thinking about that peach Cadillac. What the original color on that
Was blue.
was blue. Yes,
blue.
then it turned to the peach sick.
Yeah,
I love
was
cars,
hot.
bro.
That
I
car
love
was hot.
working on
Yeah.
cars. So like to
that
get it
was
to
sick.
this level is like you got to have a good imagination.
Wow.
You know, you got to
Bring
really
back old
look
memories.
look
you know,
at things
you want to bring
differently.
back old memories. Remember that time we were at the gas station, borrowed $20 for gas, man? You never paid me them 20
Oh, pay
bucks,
him,
man.
bro.
I'm about
Oh,
to
he's
pay
a
up
tourist.
right
No,
now.
we do that. We'll do that later,
No,
man.
pay on camera.
I'm bullshit. He didn't owe me no $20.
Pay the man.
I've been known for that, dog. Don't pay back until later.
Hey,
You
I
gotta
thought-
remind me.
Shit, I thought you were gonna remember what I borrowed from you and shit, man. But
That
we good, man.
part. I appreciate you.
That's crazy, bro. How many cars? First of all, where do you do this from?
My shop.
Okay.
Yeah, I build a lot of cars and
Your shop is where?
in
got
the
a
city of
location?
Paramount. Yeah, it's in
Okay.
the city
Okay.
of Paramount and
Anybody
You know-
can walk in, or is it just
no,
like
you know what? I
appointment,
usually
or-
got my doors closed because I'm always in the back working.
Okay,
You know, it's
uh-huh.
like I'm not the face of the wide body, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not only the face, you know, but I'm also the dude who puts it down. You know, how some
Okay.
people have their workers, they get out of the
Right.
credit. No, I'm back there working. As a matter of
Yeah,
fact,
he do. You get grimy,
before
man.
I came over here, no lie, I was busting some bondo on some cars right now. I'm doing for
Yeah.
SEMA, you know.
Yeah.
So
What are you doing for SEMA?
Well, I worked on a car for the owner of Lexani. I did a new Demon. Right now, I'm
Nice.
doing 2 cars, which one is for it's for LeBron James. They said the other one's for
What?
Steph Curry.
Wow.
Yeah, it's through Kia, so
Yeah.
I ain't gonna meet them. But I'm doing those 2 cars. Are going in the Kia booth at SEMA. I did that Demon.
They'll be there. You'll meet them.
Yeah, no,
For
they
sure.
won't be there. You know, they got their thing going. Only time I see them is right there on that screen and shit, you know. But and then I'm working on a Mustang right now that's gonna be in the Ford booth at SEMA. So
Congratulations, bro.
you know,
Wow.
it's been
Huge.
Yeah, it's a lot of work and stuff, but
So how did this happen? How did you get discovered on this level where people like Kia and LeBron James, Steph Curry?
My
you know
luck,
what?
These people.
luck.
No, you know,
Hard work.
I've been fortunate. Like, you know, I've done a lot of cars for a lot of celebrities. You know, it's always through somebody else.
Word of mouth.
Yeah, but like right now, I got one of Mike Epps' cars at my
Okay,
shop.
sick.
Tiny, you know, who plays
Tiny
Devo
Lister,
on.
okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
comes to my shop and.
Compton in the house.
Yeah, and I got different people. I've had football players. Stephen Ridley played for the Patriots when they won.
Right.
He'd
Yeah.
come
Stephen
over. He
Ridley
still
shout
comes
out.
out here, you know. But so people just see what I do, and
They like what you do, and
Yeah.
they keep coming back, and they refer you.
yeah, and
That's how it always works. When you do
Yeah.
something good, it travels.
So the same thing with like my blue 2-door Fleetwood Brougham. You know, the one I turned from a 4-door into a 2-door. Not only did I make that into a 2-door, but I also made a convertible. You ever seen that one?
I seen the convertible. That's sick.
Wayne Newton used my car on a big award.
Wayne Newton. Wow, Mr.
Yeah,
Wow.
he
Mr.
rolled it up
Vegas.
on the stage. The
Yeah,
car went
wow.
and you know, on the turntable, spun around. He jumped out and started saying the speech. That same night, after that show was over, Ice Cube and Dub C used it on their Chrome and Paint video.
Wow.
Sick.
So you know, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
How
a
do
big
you-
time
how-
right there.
You know, to me, this is cool that he said that he was in prison and he was in trouble.
Yeah. He gonna keep it real.
And
definitely
you know,
gonna
because
keep
you
it
know,
100.
your life ain't over. You know,
Anybody
And,
out there, you can
and-
always change your life
yeah,
around.
you can if
Big
you
time.
if you want to.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? If you
definitely
want
gotta
to
want
and you
to.
work hard, like he said, look,
Yeah.
he was working before he
Yeah,
showed up. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So you know, it's like he's actually living like a hard working man's
Yeah,
life.
no, I work. That's one thing about me, man. I ain't scared to
Hard
go ahead
worker.
and get dirty, man.
Get your hands dirty at all.
Yeah, I've done a lot of cars already, and believe me, it's my sweat, tears, and stress going behind them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You know, deadlines get you and everything, but hey, you take the good with the bad.
This is going to be a crazy little question. What's the most you ever got paid for a car?
Well,
Can't
was-
tell wifey that one.
it ain't much, man.
How much?
Oh,
100,000?
man. No, for like
Just any car in general.
for the work or for a car.
He talking about profit,
All of
homie.
it.
Goddamn.
No. Just an example.
Yeah, I
Kia
know, I'm
comes
giving
to
him a
you.
hard time.
Here, let's just break it down like this. Kia says, "Hey Topo, I'm Kia. Dude, I got this car. I want it to be for LeBron."
Well, Kia didn't come to me on this project. Dub Magazine did.
Okay,
you know, I
Dub-
deal with them a lot.
okay.
You know, and the thing, you know, it's like I can't put a price on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We do so much together, but you know, I did the cars for the movie Need for Speed. I did all the wide bodies on all them cars, and that one.
I got a question for your boy.
Hold on, let him answer this question.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Before we hop.
No, well, I never talk.
No, I'm just curious. You know, like
I mean, there's
5,000. There you go.
Yeah, just 5,000.
5,000. There's your answer.
And 5,000 and two cases of monsters.
Okay.
What's the name?
I know
Go ahead,
car parts are. You know, how much is in this truck, dude?
You know what?
Is beautiful. It's amazing.
If I was to build it out of my pocket, I've been to 165.
Okay. Oh,
but I
enough said. That's sick.
But you know, I've been fortunate as far as sponsors. You know, they know that
it's going to the right man.
Well, the thing about it is, I'm not gonna build something just for me without giving back to whoever gives to me.
Of course.
I represent them like at the show.
I see that.
It just came from a show right now.
Yeah.
And no lie, it probably was one of the most talked about trucks because it's different. Who lifts an Escalade like that? You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
So it's kind of like them. You know, some people think, man, that dude's got money, but I got bills. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got.
Yeah, you making it work.
Yeah, you know. So I mean, you know, I always represent. You know what I'm saying? People, you know, they see this truck, they see the parts on it. Oh, he's got this or he's got that. You know what I'm saying? So I represent the companies that look out for me, you know?
Like when I watch these car shows where they build cars, they all kind of do that. They say, "Oh, we just got this from this company or this from that company," like Chip Foose, and you know, they do that.
He's still around, Chip Foose?
Dude, he's killing it, bro.
Yeah, he's still
Is he really?
He's a freak building cars, bro.
Yeah.
He does.
That's another man that gets his hands dirty. You know.
Yeah, he's actually working. Yeah, he's cutting. And
I've known some people that you know, they take the credit for the work, and I always say it like this.
Are you giving names?
Well, if you want to know,
I want to know.
I look at it like this. Don't consider yourself a porn star if you ain't doing the fucking.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
So if you're gonna be a car builder, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
you know,
that's keeping it real.
You know.
Yeah, get dirty.
Yeah, get dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I respect that. That you're working on it. It's your vision. It's your passion. You're like, I'm gonna do it.
And he's like, if you ain't doing the fucking, don't take credit for the fucking.
I love that.
Don't consider yourself a porn star. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how many years now you been doing this?
Well, you know, the crazy part about this is when I got out the feds in 2000, you know, people thought...
You was washed up?
No, people thought, you know, I was full of shit when I said what I was going to do. I said I'm going to do this two-door, right?
Right.
Some people
So you came out with that mentality? Like,
I drew it out in the
He's
feds.
been sick with it for a while.
Some people doubted me on it. And, you know, at the end of the day, when them people that I knew doubted me, seen me, oh, I told my homies you were going to do that, you were going to do that. But I'm like, I know you was doubting me. But anyways, I did that, right? In 2000. And in 2002, unfortunately, I went to go sit down again, right?
Oh, no.
Hey,
2 years later?
Yeah, so I went to go sit down
again. A lot
again.
of soap I saw. I'm sorry.
And,
that's soup if you don't know.
This time I said, you know, I can't come out and impress people with the same thing. So I did a convertible version, electric top, everything. I, you know, got to step it up.
Yeah,
you know?
Of course.
So I did that, and that was I got out in 2006 or some shit.
Wow.
I don't even remember. But anyways,
12-year difference.
What did I said to myself? I ain't going back to think of what I'm doing next. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I could think of it right here at home.
Yeah, so, you know, I did the lowrider thing, and then after that, it was just me just wanting something different, you know? So that's when I did the Charger, and when I did the Charger, the owner of Asante hit me up, hey, could you do a car for me? Ford Giotto Wheels hit me up. So I did cars for them for SEMA, and from there, people, hey, could you do this type of car? At the end of the day, a car's a car. Don't be scared to cut it. You know what I'm saying?
Explain to the listeners what SEMA is. You know, for those, there's going to be people that don't know.
Well, SEMA's the biggest convention they have in Vegas. It's a car thing, and it's not open to the public, but it's a lot of people's dreams that have cars that, man, I wish I can go to SEMA. And, you know, it's a big thing there. You know, all the big manufacturers, car manufacturers, you know, parts, tires, everything that has to
you can think of with a car
is there, and it's from Tuesday to Friday. It's not open to the public, but you can walk that show in 1 day or 2 days.
Wow,
it's huge. That show is huge, and the last 10 years I've been building cars for SEMA, and I've been busy with that. You know what I'm saying? Every year I've had something different. I've gotten a General Motors Design Award. I've gotten
Congrats,
a
bro.
few.
Where the fuck is the plaque at? I don't believe you talking shit. Where the plaque at, dog?
And that's like a Grammy. That's not something you just leave on the table. You got the, you know what I'm
Frame
saying?
that. You put that in the
I got
house.
that.
All right,
and you
all
can
right.
also see it on Wide Body King's Instagram. You know
There
what
you
I'm
go.
saying?
Wide Body King.
Wide body in the
You know,
house.
it's
Go
like,
ahead.
you know, I'm not gonna say it.
Shit. Go
Look,
ahead.
I'm not gonna say like I don't know how it's gonna sound, but look, I
don't give
kind
a
of
fuck.
the last so
Speak
many
it.
years,
Uh-huh.
I've gotten awards, right? I
Yeah.
kind of feel kind of like it's usually the white dudes getting all the big awards, and
Yeah.
they got their crew, right?
Yeah, no,
And,
that's real.
It's the last so many years, it's just me up there getting the award by myself. And where's my crew? I don't have a crew. You know what I'm
love
saying?
that.
It's like, but hey, I'm there.
You
know what
are
I'm
the
saying?
crew.
Well, the pricks will be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Anytime
Hey,
you need some work, T-Net's good at detailing and all the rest of the shit and put some
What's
armor
the
on the
craziest
tires.
thing you could say? You know what? You maybe you were in prison, maybe you weren't, or you were just sitting and you were like, you know what? I wonder if this is something just out of my. Maybe I can make a damn car fly, or I don't know.
Oh.
Like, what's the craziest thing you ever thought about doing to a car, truck, car? Like, where you're like,
I stay in my lane. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no Elon Musk where I'm gonna make.
no, but dude, but you went from low riders
Yeah,
to like exotic cars.
it's all welding. You know, it's.
So you're a master welder.
I'm not a master welder, but I ain't scared to cut and try something. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that
saying?
part.
And I mean, if you're gonna have doubts about doing something,
Yeah,
maybe you
you already
shouldn't do
lost.
it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you lost already, yeah.
I don't,
Don't
have
get it
doubts.
twisted,
'cause
cuz he's still low ride, so
yeah,
you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, I don't. You lie.
No?
Nah, I
Oh, no?
haven't. No, I haven't in a while. I mean,
Okay.
I've been so busy working 7 days a
He
week
ain't
lately.
low riding, bro. He just came
You know,
with
he
the
high
riding, he's low
biggest
riding.
truck we
He's so
ever
Yeah, I
full
mean,
of
yeah,
shit.
I'm always gonna be around it, with the homies and everything,
Yeah,
but
That's the
right now, it's,
culture.
I mean, what's paying the bills is me working. You know,
Who's the
what I'm
hottest car club out there right now? Who would you say?
saying? I
Keep it real.
mean, I really can't say, but Southside. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, Southside in the house. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm lost. I don't know anything about any of that. I mean, I love the cars and all that, but I don't know about clubs and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I seen cartoons collection, bro, and I was blown away. This is a cartoon. He's got some wicked.
No,
cars.
everybody in the
Yeah.
car scene, the lowrider scene, everybody has
got their
different
time to
styles.
shine.
And Southside keeps it more original and
Yeah.
lowrider clean.
Yeah.
But
Southside sick.
there's
Yeah.
Lifestyle got some nice cars, Elite, but everybody has a different twist in
different
their-
approach.
Yeah, lead
Twist-
Southside group.
Yep.
Do you
Imperial
miss
still
the
represent.
lowrider thing, or do you like this lifestyle better?
You know what?
Keep
I
it
don't
real.
know. It's. I don't even think about it. It's just me trying to get these cars out on the deadlines that I have. So
Yeah.
I'm focusing on that more. You know what I'm saying? And who works on a Sunday? You know what I'm saying? That's
You
me.
do.
Yeah.
That part.
So it's like. I
Me.
look at Instagram. I see these guys over there on Broadway. It's Sunday Fun Day. I'm over here fucking
Putting
working.
Bondo.
You know what I'm saying? But hey,
So you
Hey,
don't
but-
miss hitting switches at all?
nah, I
Like
don't.
pulling up
you
and
know
just
what
getting your
I'm saying?
fucking clown on? Like keep it 100 then.
Nah, I don't even think about it. What I do think about, what I said to the other homies last time was, hey, bro, and this was one dude that was locked up with me.
Uh-huh.
Imagine if they would have had auto body or where we can cut up a car and
I
shit.
know,
Fuck,
yeah.
I'd be there. My time would have went by
Yeah.
fast. You know what
I
I'm
always say that too.
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, but I mean, I miss the lowrider thing. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I'll get one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But right now, I got to do what got to. It's paying the bills.
Yeah.
And I do
Yeah.
a lot with the family too.
Good for you, man.
I miss it too. I figure by the time I spend money trying to get a lowrider, trying to do something to it, I got a little boy to look out for now. So
Yeah.
can't be that
times
selfish,
change.
you know what I mean?
Times change.
Yeah.
We evolve as
For the
humans.
better,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? You want to do better, and you start your mentality changes, and you get into different places.
then I figure, like, if
And
you get something like a lowrider and all that, then I
hey,
can
you
just-
get
I
into
can drive
different
your shit.
places like prison, and then you get out and you're building monster trucks. You're like, I ain't never going back there,
Yeah.
buddy.
No, it'll always be in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right now, I just don't have the time.
Yeah, yeah.
But when I do it, I want to do something that
Yeah, mind
it's
blowing.
gonna be like for example, when I pulled up on New Year's, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't care what car you had there.
Uh-huh.
When I pulled up in that drop head that day on New Year's,
Uh-huh.
and I was working in Detroit.
Uh-huh.
I was doing the cars for that movie Need for Speed. I flew back just to go on, to pull up, and
Uh-huh.
everybody was talking about, man, you see that dude Topo on the drop
Drop
head.
head,
You know what I'm
wow.
saying? It's like, and even when we cruise Hollywood Boulevard, all the lowriders, this thing right here is,
Uh-huh.
Oh
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's a showstopper for sure.
Wow.
yeah, I'm not saying what I do smashes on lowriders, but it's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
honestly,
No,
like right
it's
now,
just
the
two
time I
different
don't have,
worlds.
I don't
Yeah.
have the time to, build
Yeah.
a car, and
But-
if I did, it's just gonna sit because I got to keep working,
Yeah. The
Tina
bills
was
got to
driving
get
free.
paid.
Tina, you know how to hit the switches?
Me?
A little something.
No, I'm talking about Tina. You can't hit the switches?
A little
Okay,
something. I
all
can do a
right.
little something. I just went to a lowrider show. It was called
You talking about the one in Industry Hill?
Summer
Industry Hills,
Showdown?
whatever? Okay.
Summer Showdown. I invited you to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Some cool cars there. Nothing like this, though.
No, at
You
all.
know what I mean?
This is sick.
This like
right
in a
here.
league of its own. You know what I mean? That would have been
Wow.
on top of the stage. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a beautiful truck, man. I like to hear these stories of like redemption. You know, it's like
Big time.
people. You know, we make mistakes as humans, and we fall into the wrong things, and then sometimes that time out. Make you really, think like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And if
Damn
you're a
time out,
creative
man.
person, if you're
Time out, man. No joke.
yeah,
You know what?
If you're a
Keeps
creative
me
person,
away
get
from
your-
all that, man, is I got kids. You know,
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
They've been through it. And that's, I won't put them through it again. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's like,
Your kids work with you?
no. I got
Still
my
too
son.
little?
He works somewhere else, and my two daughters. But to me, it's like even with my daughter, a while back I did some. As a kid, you want to have the coolest toy, right?
Yeah.
You want to have the coolest toy. Well,
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
for
I'll
sure.
tell you like this. I built my daughter a little Lamborghini, right?
What? How old's your daughter?
Hey, you didn't see that one?
Wait,
No,
time
no, I
out.
didn't
How
see
old's your
that.
daughter, dude?
She
No.
was,
You talking about like a mini Lamborghini or
Oh,
something
a
like
baby?
that? Yeah.
You didn't see that one?
Yeah. No, I think I don't know. I'm getting old, but go ahead.
It's a green one. I put 20-inch 4G autos on it. And everybody wanted to buy it off me. You know what I'm saying? But the twist on that one was I had a guy from Dubai wanted me to make 6 of them for him to cash me out. But
Did you do it?
no, I didn't. 'cause
Oh,
at the
call
end-
me and I'll do it.
No, I got a cease and desist letter from Lamborghini over it.
No
so
way.
I said, I can't do that.
Oh, you must have killed it. They
Yeah,
must have
so-
been
yeah.
amazing.
Serious? Really?
Yeah.
And would you say this for my daughter?
Yeah, I said, you ain't never seen this for sale. Or, I'm not
Yeah.
making this.
But if you guys want to buy it, call me.
I just told him, I ain't making them. So, so now my little one,
Excuse me.
she wants me to do an Escalade for her.
Really?
So I'm going to make her an Escalade, lift the
Like
Escalade.
this?
Yeah, just like that. So I'm going to do it for her. You know what I'm saying?
like a replica of her mom's.
yeah.
Oh, don't forget
so
about your nephew,
sick.
JC, my son. Hey, Theo
That's
Topo
so
gonna make you a
sick,
car
bro,
very soon,
man.
mijo.
So hold on. So a dude from Dubai saw it. Where do you see it? On your Instagram?
Yeah,
or
my
what?
Instagram, man.
And he just hit you DM
Mike
style.
Epps hit me up on it, and that's how he hit me up because, bro, man, I got to come shake your hand on that one, and he was, I want
Wow.
to buy it, but I wouldn't sell it.
Is it on your page?
Yeah, it's on
Oh,
my
I gotta
page.
go trip.
It's on my
trip.
page.
Wow, that's
yeah,
sick
so-
right there.
So how much time goes into a little car?
Good
I
question.
do it in between time when I'm working on this.
Could take
Later
you a
on
few
that night,
months.
I'll do a little bit of time on this. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you remember them YSRs?
Yeah.
You seen all the ones I got right now?
Yeah. That's like the little motorcycle, like little 80s or whatever.
50s?
50s, yeah, little 50s.
Okay.
When you was old school back in the days, yeah.
Yeah.
Cruise Whittier Boulevard, like Whittier Boulevard and that back then
Yeah.
days. Like, yeah, that's sick.
So that's how far you guys go back, huh?
Yeah.
Riding on
We
Woodard
I
go,
Road.
remember when you had your Hyundai.
my Hyundai on Dayton's and all that.
Dayton's, man.
Yeah, hit that button right there and you'll
Yeah.
shut that music off real quick. See a little button right there down there? Down there, it's like a little
We
control
got the
right there.
we got the disco.
You got the disco going on the Eagles right there. See the little power cord right there? Yeah, there you go. Good, a little interruption, but we're all good.
It's all
though.
good.
Yeah.
That was for you, Topo, something special.
So, what's next for Topo and White Body King?
You know what? I don't even know, man. We'll see what we wake up thinking tomorrow and see what it brings us. You know what I'm saying? That's same thing with the YSRs. I woke up one day, you know what? I want 25 YSRs, man. I had one back then. I'm getting greedy, right?
That's what are you doing now? You talking about them little bikes?
So
Yeah.
not too long ago, I said, man, I'm gonna get me one, and I got me some YSRs now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Oh, there it is, right there. Look. Yeah, there it is, right there. You know, but
bro.
yeah, that thing ran everything. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's a kid's dream right there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
That's
You know?
my dream, bro.
Yeah, so
That's my
Kid's
goddamn dream right now. Where's that at?
Look at that car, bro.
it's on
I mean,
20-inch 4G autos, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you should have rolled up in that. That would have been tight with a big old helmet on, looking
What
like
kind
a
of
zoo.
motor is in there?
It's built on a Razor 170.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just,
Razor scooter, the motor?
no, it's a little side by side the Polaris.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had bought one for my daughter, and I said, man, I gotta make something different. But I was gonna cut that one up. And I said, nah, that's her little toy. I bought another one to cut it up and did that with
play
it.
with it a
you
little
know?
bit?
Yeah, so it flipped people's minds, you know?
Yeah, I think sick.
Yeah.
Wow.
How long something like that? You take just a couple months.
If I was
going
to
back
start
and
on it
forth?
from start to finish, I'd probably do it in a couple months, you know?
Yeah.
But that one took me probably about 8 months because I was back and forth on it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
so-
something like this monster you built take you?
When I bought this for my wife, not even a month later, and that's what it ended up looking
Yeah,
like.
you sick with it. I know that for a fact.
Wow,
You don't play
you're a hard
around.
worker.
I
You
bought
ain't
it for
playing.
her, and then right away I took it to Pacific Stereo out in Riverside that did the whole sound system.
Huh.
And then
Shout out to Pacific Stereo.
yeah,
Pacific
no,
Stereo
for
in the
sure.
house.
They do all my stuff. You know what I'm saying? My razor, the boat, they do everything. And dude always looks out, and you know I appreciate them dudes out there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure. What city you from, Topo? Where'd you grow
Paramount.
up? Paramount?
Yep, raised in Paramount all my life.
What part? East side Paramount?
What, South Side, motherfucker? I'm sorry.
No,
go ahead.
I'm just asking.
No, I'm messing with you, big dog. You
Paramount's,
know I am.
Paramount's a little pocket, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, no, just right there. In,
Yeah, okay.
He from,
Just right there.
he from Gundry Block. Oh, no, not Gundry Block.
I ain't even heard that in a long time.
Is that
Gundry
street
Block
there?
now. Yeah, I grew up on Gundry Block when I was little.
Yeah.
You did. You look
Shit,
like
the hell if I
Gumby.
did in real time. I was
You
just
look
on
like
Gundry Block
Gumby,
the other
not
day.
Gundry.
Shout out to Gundry Block. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Gundry Block.
So this is what you're gonna do, huh? This is it. You found your passion and it's paying off. It's making
Yeah,
it's
it's,
making the bills
Yeah.
slowly disappear.
I mean, you know, it's like this, man. I go through struggles. I go through
Yeah,
frustrations, headaches, and all that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But at the end of the day, man, when I see my family enjoying it, it's all worth it. You know what I'm saying?
You're the man.
It's all worth
That's
it.
what
You
it's
know
all
what I
about.
mean? We go out to the sand dunes a lot. We go to Glamis. We go, you know, we've been going places. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the other day some lady came by and she's talking about that Prime America thing and this and that. Tell us how to spend money. I said, you know what? Sometimes I make not bad decisions,
Yeah.
but whatever decisions I
What
make.
was the lady's name that came to see you?
Oh, I don't even know. But,
Oh.
So, you know, it's like sometimes when they say spend the money the wrong way, whatever.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if I make that choice to spend it the wrong way, it's with my family. My kids are
Straight
enjoying
up.
it. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? So, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
so-
yeah, money ain't everything, bro.
No.
Goddamn,
it's
Pedro,
not.
you done grown up a lot, dog.
That's good.
I'm like, man, is this
He's getting out. He's getting out.
I mean, I don't know this guy. Do I know this guy? This guy, man, you have no idea, dog.
No, I'm sure. He said where you grew up at. I'm sure he was causing
You
trouble
done come
day
a
and
long
night.
way, big dog.
Well, that's good, bro. I'm happy to hear that.
Big time.
You got your head on right, and you're doing it for your family. Because at the end of the day, that's the only
Yeah.
people that are going to be there.
Wide body in the house.
We go,
Yeah.
you know,
Man,
for
bro,
sure. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
psyched to
Just
see
spend
the
the wrong-
rest of your cars. I'm gonna have to go on your Instagram and tell the people, bro, if where they can go see you, your Instagram.
They can see all my work at wide body king on Instagram, wide_body_king.
Nice.
I got a lot of stuff I do on there. You know what I'm saying? And you know what makes
You
me
handle
feel
all that
good?
too, the
Yeah,
social media.
Yeah, you know,
So you do it all.
yeah, you know, it's like, you know what makes me feel good out of this whole thing
Huh.
is that some of the DMs I get on Instagram that
Yeah.
I'm an inspiration. I got 170,000 followers.
That's
you know,
awesome, bro.
Sick.
So it's like, you know, walking places, like even when I was walking earlier, hey, can I take a picture with you? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There's also people that I've caught that are kind of intimidated. You know, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, bro, I want to ask you for a picture, but you know, it's like I'm no celebrity, but
Yeah.
at least they know. you
They know the work.
Yeah, you
They know
what
what
I'm
you
saying?
did,
So it's
what
like,
you're doing.
I've been in Arizona, I've been different places, and people, oh shit, I knew that was you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's what makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's sick,
I've gotten a
dude.
couple negative comments here and there,
It's
but you
fine,
know what?
bro.
At the end of the day,
That's life.
it don't even matter because you know
don't.
what I'm saying. When I look through a profile, it's some dude that lives in the woods that ain't really got much going
He's
on.
building
So,
a
I mean,
moped and he's
a hater.
mad. He's
A
building
hater
a
out
moped
there.
and he's
so,
mad.
but you know what? The good thing, this is how I always say it. If you got in 10 fights and you lost 9 of them,
Yeah.
you better stop fighting because you ain't no good.
Yeah,
But if
for
you
reals.
get in 10 fights, you win 9, lose 1, you're a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
as far as, you know, comparing it to what I'm talking about is I got a lot more positive than
Yeah.
negative. So
Yeah.
obviously, you know, it's like, you know,
All
more
good.
people-
Yeah,
Hold
it's all
on. I'm gonna say it for you. Anybody out there that's hating on my boy Topo can kiss Big Ice's black ass, the prick's black ass.
And anybody wants to
T-Nut's
fight, I got
black
my
ass.
cousin here, pro
Because Topo
boxer.
can't
No.
say it, pro boxer.
No,
Yeah.
but you know what though?
And he'll take a
that
fight over
fight.
Gomez. Yeah, that part.
You know, it ain't much of that. You know, like the other day somebody said,
Hello.
hey, the other day somebody said on somebody else's live and it got back to me. They said they got an old ass car. I ain't even gonna say what kind it is,
Yeah,
right? They got an old car,
Yeah.
Hate.
and they think they're killing the streets with it. But that's the thing of the past, man.
Right.
Them things
Yeah.
are cheap right now. But anyways, they said something about we ain't like Topo driving other people's cars and saying they're his, right?
Oh, that's
And I'm
some
like,
hate
you know
shit.
what? I'm saying to myself, you guys ain't driving them because you guys don't have friends that would lend them
Yeah,
to you.
yeah.
Wow.
Another thing I gotta say is, keep doing what you do. shoveling dog shit. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? Because the guy that was saying that's what he does. And
To all you people out there
You know-
shoveling sorote, which is shit in Spanish, I think. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
you know, it's like that. That's, I don't get a lot of negative, but it's kind of
It's
like
fine though. It's part of it.
It's part of it.
Yeah,
you know
when-
what I'm
when
saying?
you're successful,
Now,
people are gonna
you know,
do stuff
if,
like
if
that.
what I do with the whole, car building thing,
Mm-hmm.
if Chip Foods or some of the other big dudes came,
Oh, they're watching you.
it's
for
like,
sure.
what is this?
Stealing
I'd
ideas.
feel
Yeah.
stupid. I get intimidated
Yeah.
by some of these dudes, that I
you're
work
up there.
for, you know what I'm saying?
You're
but,
up there.
It's
It's like you said earlier. You said this came out of your. You said it's usually the white people getting the awards, so they're watching you.
Yeah.
They're like,
No,
oh, this
when,
guy's on our butt right
when
here.
the, when
You know what I mean?
the Corvette Stingray came out, it was at SEMA. I was standing next to it, and about 12, 13 people had GM shirts came.
Okay.
They looked at it, and then dude looked at me. He says, "Is this you?" Yep. He shook his head, right? And then later on, we're rolling, and I get a text message. Hey, we like this such and such from General Motors. We'd like to invite you to the GM Design
Sick.
Awards. Wow. We want to give you an award. I'm like, damn, they're not only inviting me, they're giving me an award.
That's sick.
So, man, we went to the award. I got me the exterior design award on the Corvette and stuff. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was nervous, but it's like a Grammy in the car world, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So that was cool, you know what I'm saying?
Bigger, bro.
Yeah, I've gotten awards
General
with Chip
Motors.
Foods, with Ford and stuff. So, I mean, it's been a cool little...
That's tight.
Yeah.
You ever thought about doing the Mexican version of overhauling? We'll set that up right now. We'll set that up right now. Me and you. Let me know.
Shit, let's do it, man.
Let's
That'd
do
be
it,
dope.
right? I mean, we.
Wait, I'll do it. I'm down 100% if you can even say it in Spanish.
Yeah. Overhauling.
No, you could say it in Spanish.
How do we say that? How do we say it? Overhauling. I'll get back to you on that.
All right.
But we'll get it. But
right.
that will be sick because I've never seen that done. I remember they had Pimpeando My Ride. Remember that?
Yeah.
And my buddy Lulu put that together. So maybe there it is. Maybe we.
Anybody out there that's Pimp My
if you're
Ride right
watching,
there
bro,
in,
let me know what we got
Spanish.
to do because we got the
Wow.
man right here that can make some wicked cars for some people. And if we can get Telemundo or one of those channels to get involved, let's make this thing
We get
happen.
Telemundo, then we get Tianguis. Tianguis will sponsor
teach
us.
us- we'll
Oh, you
teach
got to
us-
be old for that, Tianguis. You know what Tianguis is?
Tianguis is a swap meet.
No,
fool.
it's a whole market, fool.
I know.
market,
Whole
yeah.
market right there, Montebello.
Really?
Yeah, Tianguis.
But Tianguis is like swap meet.
No, but Tianguis, yeah, but it was
Yeah.
a... Go ahead, I'm sorry. But
It's
we're off subject.
Tianguis, by the way, not Tianguis.
It's Tiangus, Tianguis. Go ahead.
All right, we'll let you get a pass. You can
That
be
part, thank
you.
you.
can be Mexican for 10 minutes.
That part, 10 seconds. It's over
Hey, but,
with.
that would be a
Yeah,
cool
that'd be
show,
cool,
right?
yeah.
Where you come and you do the same thing. Take
You know,
a couple.
I got a guy. I ain't even gonna say he's my friend,
Yeah,
right? I ain't
yeah.
even gonna say I helped him out so much.
Uh-huh.
He's helped me out as well. You know what I'm saying? But he got a TV show,
Yeah.
and that's why I say, it's like I don't know how he got one because
Yeah.
he tries to draw like he's Chip Foods and they try,
Oh, okay.
and he's gotten shitted on like, oh, I can stay in between the lines in the coloring book as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, he TV show changes people.
He went
and
Hollywood
was a
on
big,
it? Is he Hollywood?
Yeah, he went, and he didn't even make it Hollywood. He barely made it to Melrose Place and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he got a season, and he thought he was gonna kill it, and he didn't get a second season. You know what I'm
Shit ain't
saying?
around no more.
This is what I always say, man.
authenticity. The people see through fake. you know?
Yeah, and my thing is this, man.
we
Stay
got the
humble.
busters.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Stay
for
humble,
sure.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
I'm grateful for everything I've gotten, I've worked for. I never act like I'm better than people. You know
At
what I'm
all.
saying? But
At all.
Yeah, we can
some
see
people,
that, yeah.
some people just let it get to them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Oh yeah, man. Not only that, if you're not that, you kind of close the doors on your own self.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You know, people
exactly.
be like, he could build a cool car, but he's a dick.
yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean?
Jerk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
Pendejo.
if you're a sick builder and you got a
Chavala.
sick
I'm sorry,
personality and you're
Yeah.
cool, people are
Practice
like,
my
here, man, let's
Spanish.
do it. And that's why these people are embracing you because you got that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and one thing like me, it's like, when you could tell somebody looks at you and they're like talking about you or something.
Yeah.
I've gotten that. Not
Goddamn, man.
talking about you in a bad way, but
Oh, okay.
that's him or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've been to places. I went to a restaurant last time. This guy and this girl went in there. They went and sat down, and I see him look at me. He's talking to her this and that. And And you know, I don't want to sound like I'm big headed. I told my wife, I think you dude knows who I am, this and that, right?
Yeah.
And later on, dude says, hey, we seen you at the restaurant. You know, want to say what's up, but you know, you were eating this and that. But you know, hey, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, fucking, we good. You know, I'm just a person like everyone else. You know, I ain't better than nobody. You know what I'm saying? But
they're probably like, this dude's swole, bro.
No, I just appreciate that. I just appreciate that people like what I do.
Totally,
you know what I'm saying?
Totally, yeah. That's good. That's probably what keeps driving you and keeps you humble. You know, you understand. Like, really nobody has to say nothing. It could be beautiful and be like, oh, that's cool. But you know, people take the time to be genuinely cool, and then you do it back. And, you know, it's like, oh, this guy's rad, and then next thing you know, they're liking everything.
You know, one thing I never do is criticize another man's car or work. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, I'm not saying I do everything right or wrong, whatever. But everybody has a different way of doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do.
But you know, as far as hey, what do you think of dude's car? You know, hey, everybody does them different. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, I'm not gonna sit there.
There's no right or wrong way.
You know,
just do it.
you know, I'm not gonna sit there. If you're trying to get me to badmouth this guy's car, nah. You know, I had some guys in Texas. I posted that I'm going to Texas, and they went out there. Bro, we came to the show just come meet you. This, and that. Look what we built. You know, from watching your videos, and you know, it's like they done it different than what I would have done. But I mean, I never knocked them, and then when their car went out on social media, people were just knocking them, and then, hey, look at what he did, bro.
Wow.
I got nothing to say. You know, everybody does them different. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I'm not saying that everybody likes my cars. You know,
everybody got their own style.
Different strokes, different folks.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That part.
But the good thing is that he's cool with people. You know. That's what.
Yeah,
that's
definitely
that's the
humble.
game changer. You know.
He's definitely humble.
People like humble. You know, people like, and if you can, you know, if your work can do the talking for you, then there's nothing to talk about.
To me, everything I do, man, if somebody comes up to me, like, for example, at the Dub Show, you know, some older black lady and a black man came up to me and they said, hey, can we take a picture by the Ferrari? I said, nope. But you can take a picture in there if you want. Are you serious?
Oh, what?
You know, go ahead, you know?
Yeah.
It's only a car, so, you know, it made their day, you know?
Of course.
You know,
first they were probably like, oh, what?
No, the same thing with I'm in Hollywood when I'm in the Rolls Royce, right? And this lady busted a turn, and then she said, she goes, man, we seen you turn the corner. We had to come and ask, man, what kind of car is this? I go, Rolls Royce. How much is this? 565. She goes, damn, we don't have these where we're from. Where are you from? From Fresno. Wow. Oh, okay. So she goes, can my daughter take a picture of her? I go, nope. She could take a picture. Are you serious? So she was all excited. She goes,
wait. The Rolls Royce is how much?
565.
565,000.
Yeah.
No, $565, man.
Where can I buy one?
So she goes, if you don't mind me asking, she goes, what is it that you do? I go, let me ask you a question before I answer that. What's it look like? Oh, you look like a big drug dealer. I said, no.
That was me in 2002.
Said, no. You know, but you know,
and then 2004.
But she was joking. You know, it's like, she was Mexican lady. Cool. You know, so I crack jokes. You know, I crack jokes. You know, even when I went through the airport not too long ago, the guy goes, I'm gonna have to pat you down. You mind? I said, well, do what you gotta do. And it was a black guy, right? And I'm cracking jokes. I said, bro, this ain't the first time, and this ain't the last time. I said, I'm laughing. I go, look, you know why I'm laughing, right? He goes, why? Because if I had something to worry about, I'd be nervous. But right now, I know I'm going through.
Yeah.
So then I go, now I know how you feel like when you get harassed by a white cop and shit, right? And he's cracking jokes, you know? He's cracking jokes, but I try to make the best of it, you know?
Driving when you're black, don't get pulled over.
You know? But like, hey, I went to the swap meet, to the Sandsport shows the other day with all the razors and all the off-road stuff.
Close to Mesa, where was that?
And I needed to buy some flags, right? And the man was selling these flags that said, Trump, make America great again. Right. And I go, you know what? I would buy some from you. I go, but you sell them Trump flags. He goes, you'd be surprised how many Mexicans are buying them. I said, well, let me put you up on game. You know why they're buying them, right? Why? Because when they impeach his white ass, they're going to start burning them and shit. That's why they're buying them and shit. I said, but
to you, Trump, Donald Duck, I'm sorry.
But you know, I crack jokes, dude. You know,
yeah, you got personality.
Yeah, you know, we laughed about it after and everything. You know,
what sign are you, Topo? What sign are you?
Leo.
Ooh, like me, baby. Leo's good people.
Topo, where's the farthest place in the world that you've been to deliver a car or work on a car or what?
Watts?
Nah. The farthest place that traveled
the world, where?
Well, the farthest I've been is to Miami.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I drove to Miami a couple of times.
Nice.
In the car you fixed?
No,
Hell,
my
I
truck-
ain't trailering
no,
that shit.
trailer,
Ain't driving no
yeah.
shit
Oh,
like
okay, I
that.
don't know, I'm
Goddamn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, messing with you
What
now.
kind of car was it?
I did a Bentley, wide body to Bentley, just a few different cars. Dude out in Tampa was buying a lot of cars that I done and stuff, but
A collector or something?
no, dude with money, just
Oh,
buying,
okay.
just buying shit. But a lot of cars that I've done, cars went to Dubai, to Japan, Shanghai, China. You know what I'm saying?
Sick.
Yeah,
Dude, all over
wow.
the world.
Yeah.
So your work's everywhere.
Yeah, I get people that send me DMs on Instagram in different languages that I don't even know where.
What do you want?
You know what I'm saying?
You're like, what?
Yeah, no, a lot of people they like what I do, so I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, that's
that
what it's
part,
about.
yeah.
You sometimes we go through life and we're looking to do something and then we don't find it. You know what I mean?
One thing I always say, man, regardless of I'm having a bad day, every day's a holiday because we still breathing. You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up.
That part,
You could be in a
yeah.
pine box and we
Yeah,
ain't.
We'll be fine. We'll be
Yeah,
brass,
I mean,
amigo.
hey, there's worse places that we can be in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But hey, we're here. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to eat a cup of noodles today if I don't want. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you ain't eating that. He's
you know
eating
what I'm
straight
saying?
ribeyes every
but,
day probably now.
Yeah,
He's like, yeah.
no, I still eat my fruity pebbles. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
of course,
You know,
yeah.
I had a guy that worked for me. And all I would tell him is, bro, come on, bro. He didn't even have a car. I said, bro, don't you want a car in life? You don't
Yeah.
work, you know?
Yeah.
I guess I was paying her to be a homie to hang out with me.
Yeah.
But, that got old, you know what I'm saying?
course.
Yeah, trying to look out.
And the day when he would lie so much, the day I got fed up, I said, bro, if you want to keep eating cereal because that's all you have to eat at your house, keep eating like that, homie.
Yeah.
I said, no, that's not me, man. No,
Wow.
I'm going to eat cereal because I want, not because that's all I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
I'm gonna work,
told somebody that yesterday. I was like, they don't do nothing all week, and then the weekend comes and they're drinking and partying. I'm like, what are you guys celebrating? Being broke? Like, right? What are you doing?
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how do you celebrate that, bro? You didn't do nothing all week, and then Friday comes and you're excited to get wasted. It's like, you didn't do anything.
Because they forget they're broke. With the
Like,
buzz.
let me drink this so I can forget it. Wait,
Wow.
I got $2 left. Like,
Let me drink this and escape my
Well, thanks for coming
reality.
on, brother.
No, for
and
sure.
we're grateful, and thanks for coming and bringing the truck. And if there's anything you want to let anybody know, please do. You know what I mean?
It's like I always say, every day's a holiday. Keep it gangster.
Woo! Keep
As
it G.
designed,
Keep it G. And you want to give a
Topo
shout out
came
like to the
through.
youth or something like that? Hey, you keep your head up.
Who?
To the youth.
Well, he's a good example.
Yeah.
I'd say, sometimes people want to wash you away and put you away, and here's the prime example of they can't if you don't allow it. This man's doing cars
That
for
part.
everybody. You name it, he's working with. He's getting Grammys for cars. That's
I've gotten a
amazing.
few,
And he's from the hood too. So if you guys don't
Paramount
know,
now.
Paramount's it's a small city, but it's a dangerous city.
Yeah,
you know what
it
I mean?
is.
Yeah.
And he's he the concrete. What's it called? Rolls that grew through the concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now look at him now. Thanks, congratulations,
No,
brother.
hey,
man.
let me
appreciate you
let me
coming
just
out,
say
though.
one more
Go
thing,
for it.
man. You guys are nothing but pricks, man.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
Pricks in
for
the
life.
house, my buddy.
And now you're a prick. Thanks for coming
You be a
through and
third
hanging
prick,
out
man.
with
Need
us.
you to come through more. You know what I'm saying? More than often, but
Yeah, I'm gonna go check him out. He's around the corner from me.
Huh, that part.
Yeah, and I'm gonna bring somebody, and we're gonna talk about something
Yeah.
cool.
I'm gonna come
That'd
through
be
with some
cool.
sopas.
That'd be
Yeah,
cool to
some
talk
sopa.
about doing
Some
this.
sopa.
I don't know what we call overhaul in Spanish,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
¿Hablas español?
Every day.
Órale. Yo
Goddamn
también,
right.
ahí
Well,
está.
speak Spanish then.
I just don't know how to say. I could have.
Well, tell him
Yeah.
something else in Spanish.
Could you? You don't know how to say?
Tell him something like, ¿Cómo te llamas? Oh,
We'll
I'm
figure
sorry.
it out.
Yeah.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Overhauling coming to Telemundo or
Univision.
Univision,
Huh.
starring the wide body king Topo and his assistant.
If not on the
Tito.
pricks.
All right, guys.
Remember, tell people to subscribe and
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel, YouTube channel, iTunes,
Twitter, pricks.
everything. Our
Instagram.
Please follow us.
Facebook.
Share the videos. Comment. Hit that subscribe button.
That
And we'll
part.
see you pricks soon.
Appreciate everybody out there, the pricks.
Thanks to the Big Body King. One more time. Thank
Body
you, brother.
King.
We appreciate
Yeah,
everything.
no, for sure.
Topo in
You
the
the man.
house. Paramount.
All right.
There we go, that part.
Yeah.